Hello YouTube, thank you for returning to my channel. So I'm live right now, so if you're watching this live with me, what's up? Thank you so much for coming back. If you're watching it after, thank you for watching it. So as you guys know, this is week 1 update of my Smile Direct Club. They are in, so if you're interested in seeing how the first week went, what I really think now that I've really had this in, stay tuned to the end of this video. And if you like live videos, just live stuff, motivation, inspiration, some business tips here and there, entrepreneur stuff, then consider subscribing and join us over here. So I'm going to get straight to it. So this is my first week update of having Smile Direct Club in. First of all, I wanted to do a 7-day update. I did. I put these in Sunday, so I wanted to come on like Saturday or Sunday and do like 7 days. I could not talk. It literally has taken me 9 days to figure out how to talk with aligners in my mouth. That's number 1. So that's why I'm just getting here. The second thing is my mouth was in pain so much I couldn't talk. I was lisping everywhere and I was spitting on everyone and everything the whole first week. So just to give you my whole kind of consensus of the first week, it was horrible. And I have some absolute must-haves that you need to have. If you're considering doing this, then I want you to start off on a better foot than I did, and I want you to be prepared, because I suffered for a few days before I figured out, okay, there's some stuff that I'm gonna need to make it through this week. And I forgot one thing, but I will definitely add that in. So my first week was pretty bad. When I tell you it took so much for my mouth to get used to these aligners, like I could not talk. I wanted to be able to talk to y'all so y'all can see how I sound with them in. I clearly still have a lisp when I talk. I still spit. My mouth gets really watery. But after about probably 7 to 8 days, my mouth kind of got used to it. When I first put them in, they were cutting up my mouth pretty badly, and like I showed y'all in the live unboxing, it came with a file. So I had to file some areas. I actually had to cut a piece of my aligners off for it to even fit. So when I first put them in my mouth, the top fit, it snapped into place. It was very tight. The bottom, however, did not fit. On the left side, it went a little over my back tooth. My husband was walking by. It went a little over my back tooth, so it's like sticking my gum. So I clipped the end of it off, and then I filed that side real good. The file that comes though in the Smile Direct box is garbage, so I had a glass file that I use for like my nails. So I cleaned that off, and then I filed that down, and I thought that would do the trick. I put mine in the evening because I heard that it gets worse throughout the day, so I put it in the evening before I went to bed, just so I wouldn't be like in pain all throughout the day. So when I woke up, my mouth was killing me, no joke. It felt like somebody had punched me in my mouth. It was so sore. And it just got worse. Day 2, 3, and 4 were the worst days. The aligners was cutting up my tongue, and I don't know if my tongue just got used to brushing against like those sides, because if you guys remember from the unboxing, the plastic is very hard. It's not like soft pliable plastic. It's very hard. And I mean, I guess it gotta be hard because it's gonna be moving your teeth around. Well, my tongue, everywhere that it came in contact with the bottom and sides of my tongue, like on the inside of my teeth, it just kept cutting up my tongue. So that brings me to the number 1 absolute must-have, and I don't have the actual box because I threw it away, and it is these. Oh, get it together. It's these. I got these from CVS. It's called Orthodontic wax. I'm just making sure that I can see it. It's called Orthodontic wax or dental wax, and it's basically exactly what it sounds like. It's these little strings of wax. It just feels very waxy, and what you do is you rip off a little piece of the wax. As you can see, I've been like ripping. You rip off a little piece of the wax and you put it on the corner or edge of the aligners, the part of the aligners that's cutting your mouth. Now, people with braces use this a lot because of course they have the brackets in the front of their teeth that's against their lips, so they put it over those brackets if they're really sharp. Well, with the aligners, I had to put it along all the way in the back where it ends, because for whatever reason that little piece kept cutting up my tongue. And I also had to put it right here because the bottom of my tongue rests there and it was cutting up my tongue. So if you get a liner, like, listen to me, I don't care if you haven't got it, waiting on it, considering getting it, just have this on board just in case. I got mine from CVS. It cost me a couple dollars. It's not expensive. I hear you can get them for cheaper at like Family Dollar for like $1 for like 3 packs, so way more. I got 2. I got this one and I got another one. This seems like it's gonna last me a long time because it just takes for your mouth to get kind of used to it. I only use half of one of these sticks in here, and I still have a whole nother pack, so hopefully I don't have to buy anymore. So that's the very first thing that you absolutely must have. The second thing that you absolutely must have that I discovered really quick is Sensodyne. Okay, this is Sensodyne Pronamel Gentle Whitening. As your teeth, and this is the background nursing in me, because you guys know I am an ex-RN. I now have my own online businesses, but I was a registered nurse. I guess I still am by degree. As your teeth are moving and shifting, they get super sensitive. I'm talking sensitive to cold, sensitive to heat, sensitive to wind, sensitive to water, sensitive to smiling, sensitive to chewing. My teeth themselves hurt like hell. They hurt. They really hurt. So I went out and I got some Sensodyne because I was just so sensitive to cold, lukewarm, and hot. Everything. I couldn't eat or drink. The first 3 days, everything that went in my mouth was liquid or mush, like potatoes, salad, that kind of stuff. I couldn't chew anything hard. My mouth was seriously that sore. But when you first start this, remember you guys, I told you I got a whitening tray. I got it in this. It was the bright one with the whitening lights that you plug into the USB port of your phone. You just pop it in there. I got that with whitening treatments, and y'all know whitening treatments make your teeth sensitive anyway, so I'm doing that and I'm shifting my teeth, so they were hella sensitive. And Sensodyne is going to be my best friend. I'm going to continue to use that throughout the duration of this. I'm gonna have this in for 7 months, and this is just week 1, and I was dying. You understand? Dying. So this is the number 2 absolute must-have. The number 3 absolute must-have when you start this program is lip balm. Now, I use Aquaphor for dry, cracked, or irritated skin. Like, this is the only kind of chapstick that I use on my lips. I swear by it. It heals your lips. Nothing gets my lips as smooth as Aquaphor Healing Ointment. Your mouth is so dry while you have this in. My lips were so dry they were cracking. My mouth was watery, but my lips were super dry. Sahara Desert dry. I have no idea why. So I have been using this religiously. I've been taking this with me everywhere. And yes, I'm one of those people who carry stuff like this in their purse. I don't care. I don't care. I was taking this with me every freaking where because my lips were so dry. That is the 3rd absolute must-have. So we got the dental wax. Please get this. Like, my tongue was literally bleeding. I had to put this on. I had this all over the liners themselves. A nail file comes with it, but get a better one, honey, because that one ain't gonna cut it. Sensodyne, because your teeth are gonna be super sensitive. Aquaphor Healing Ointment. Y'all heard what I said? Aquaphor. I ain't said anything else. Like, I had normal chapstick, like the EOS things you just rub on your lips. And what else I had? That little yellow stick. What is it called, baby? What's the kind that you use? The yellow stick?
Burt's Bees.
Burt's Bees. Burt's Bees ain't done nothing for these lips. That EOS balm ain't done nothing for these lips. This, though, I usually only put this on at night before I go to bed and in the morning when my lips are most dry. Because you wake up dehydrated, FYI. So always drink a glass of water in the morning. We ain't talking about that, though. We talking about this. But I've been carrying this with me everywhere because my lips have been so dry. My mouth is so watery, but my lips are so dry. It's so strange. And then the very last absolute must-have, which is kind of strange, is a little kitty toothbrush. A little kitty toothbrush. So they tell you not to brush your aligners, right? You're supposed to just clean it with soap, but you get so much crud inside of these aligners. Make sure you have floss as well, because after you eat, you got to take them out to eat and drink anything except for water. So you have to take them out all day, which is going to bring me to one final thing, a carrying case for them. You eat and drink all day, but when you after you eat, like, you have crud stuck in your teeth. So I actually have been bringing this little toothbrush with me everywhere. I cannot find whatever happened to the disposable toothbrushes, y'all. Y'all know, like, if y'all still use that, you know the ones that were, like, really big, you take it with you. I don't know what size it was, but you, like, it looked like a little toothbrush and you threw them away. I cannot find that. I went to 3 stores looking for that. Is that discontinued? Like, is that no longer a thing when I finally need it in my life? Because if so, I'm very highly upset about that. But anyway, I got me a little kitty's toothbrush. They tell you don't brush your liners because it scratches your plastic and it won't look clear like you don't have them in. So they tell you not to brush it. So I got this little kitty aligner. It's very soft. It's very soft. I mean, this kitty toothbrush, they're called Wisp. Wisp. Dollar Tree. I was checking CVS, Walmart, Target, you know, the places that most should have them. Wisp. Okay, thank you so much, Amanda. I'm gonna give me some Wisp, girl, because I need that. But for now, I've been taking this little thing with me. So this is by, I think this is Chris. I don't even know. I should have, dang, I threw the thing away. But it's called Crayola, and I'm gonna tell y'all 2 reasons why you need this one. It's very soft, and I use this to brush my teeth, and then I clean. So I actually go around with this in my purse. I'm a mama now. Hello. So I actually go around with this in my purse. I need a small travel size one like this. But I brush my teeth after I eat. Doesn't matter if I'm home or if I'm out and about. I brush my teeth after I eat. And then I rinse this off. And then I put a little bit of Sensodyne on there. And I clean the inside of my liners. The inside, so much yucky stuff collects on the inside of the liners, which is just, ugh. I couldn't handle that. So I brush the inside of them, flip them over, and then I very lightly brush the outside of them. The reason why I love this at the house, so I of course got a little cap to fit on here, and it's so tiny, so it fits right inside. So imagine this is my liner. It's not, but imagine this was my liners. It fits right inside of the liners. It's perfect. So I love this little toothbrush. And then when I'm at the house, it has a little suction cup. So I work from home. Y'all know I run my businesses from home. I work upstairs. I'm in my office now. So I just stick this on the cabinet. Oh, look, it almost stuck to my hand. I just stick this on the cabinet next to my Sensodyne and next to my case that my liners go in, because this came in the box if y'all saw the unboxing. So I carry this with me everywhere around the house when I leave. All of these. And yeah, you do need that. I'm just making sure that it's not blurring out. So I carry all these with me. I stick this on a cabinet in my house. And so when I need to use it after I eat or drink coffee, because I love coffee, I have not yet given that up. I just unstick this, brush my teeth, rinse it off, put some more Sensodyne on there, brush my eyeliners, and then I stick it back on the counter. So this has really come in handy. So am I glad that I'm even taking this journey? Absolutely. I love the fact that I am doing something about my smile. I was very self-conscious about my smile. I sucked my thumb. Little known fact about me that I probably don't even need to be having all on YouTube because it's going to be online forever. But I sucked my thumb up until I was like in high school, and then I stopped. And then I had a relapse in college during finals. So random. My last year in college, I was so stressed. I started sucking my thumb again. So my teeth have shifted a lot just from me pushing up. And so my teeth are jacked up, and I was very insecure about that. And I love that I'm actually doing something for my smile, but it is very painful. The top one is very hard to get off. The bottom one has just been slipping off. But over time, the plastic has molded and changed to fit the way my mouth is, hence why I can talk better. But still in all, every 2 weeks, I have to switch this out. So Sunday, I'm going to be switching these out. And supposedly, the second week is the worst week. The first week only shifts your teeth a little bit, let your mouth adjust to it being in there. And then the second week is like, boom, let's get some straightening going on. So I'm mentally prepared. The last bonus thing that you should have on hand is Ibuprofen or Excedrin. Like, your mouth literally hurts. Your teeth hurt. Like, you can feel the inside of every piece, every tooth throbbing and hurting. Ibuprofen helped me a lot. And then because my mouth was hurting while I was chewing, I started getting headaches. So Excedrin helped me a lot. So if you can take Ibuprofen or Excedrin, your first few days when you first pop a new tray in, it's best to go ahead and take that. Make sure you have your wax. Make sure you have something for your lips. Make sure you have something to clean your aligners. And make sure you get Sensodyne, because your whole mouth is going to be sensitive. Your life is going to be sensitive. You're going to be mad because everybody chewing and talking normal, and you over here struggling to say S and P. But I am thoroughly happy that I'm getting this done because, like I said, it's an insecurity that I am now on a journey to change. So this is week 1 update. I'm going to update y'all on week 2, probably the same time next week. I'm going to have it in for about a week before I hop on here to let you guys know how that's going. I'm going to be taking progress pictures every time I take a tray out and put a tray in. I'm waiting on a piece for my DSLR, so I'll pre-record these in the future maybe, so I can insert the pictures for y'all to see as my smile actually changes. I don't see much change now, so thank you for who's on with me live, for sticking through this whole video. If you're watching this, you're not live, thank you for staying through this whole video. If you want to keep up with my journey, you can follow me on social media at Danita Smothers, Danita_Smothers on Instagram, and just Danita Smothers on Facebook. I don't really tweet, I guess I should, but I don't. And if you just want, you know, to hop in, talk with me, and learn just more about my life and tune into my videos, please consider subscribing, because I promise I'm going to be uploading 3 times a week as soon as this part from my camera come in. So I'm excited about this journey, and I will be here next week, and I look forward to seeing you guys. Bye, y'all. Give me a thumbs up. Share this if you think anyone's considering doing this, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.